Alright, here I am again with the Amiga 1000. A short while back I watched a video on YouTube from Retro Recipes about getting an Amiga 500 online and getting email to work with it. So ever since then I've been obsessed with trying to do that. So I got this Blipbox here from Dan Mackey on eBay, and because it's made for the 500, it's got the male connector here, and of course on the 1000 you have to have the female. So I had to get this gender changer, which it works fine, except when you put it in the 1000 it's going to be upside down, so that's a little bit of a pain. But anyway, I'm gonna plug this in and we're gonna show you where we're at so far. It's a little tricky to get it in here just because it's upside down and I can't see. There we go. All right, plug the power into it. Fire up the Amiga here. And I've got the A1000 on here, of course. I'm not taking that baby off because it is bad. Now, there's a lot of steps to setting up that Blipbox. You can find that on YouTube already. The guy on Retro Recipes did a great job of explaining how to do it. So I just followed his lead, and that's how I got it to where it's at right now. So we're going to open up the shell here. Just going to type in that command to make sure that we are up and running, and we have my IP address there, of course. That should be all I needed to check. Now we're going to open up the web browser. It's AWeb. This is version 3.5.09. I don't know if that makes a difference, but that's what he said to do in his video, so that's what I've done to start off with. I'll try to go to Google. Yep, and it worked perfectly. Now, of course, this is not the first time that I set this up and ran it. I've been messing with it for a while, and I've pulled my hair out a little bit trying to get it to run. I did find out a few little tricks. If you turn off your Amiga, you've got to cut the power to that Blipbox. It will not come back on correctly if you just turn the power off to the Amiga. So you have to totally cut all the power off, plug it in, put the power in, then turn the Amiga on. Now I had to add in the drivers and everything I needed to my boot up or my startup file to get it to work on the hard drive. Like I said, all that's already explained in that video from Retro Recipes, and it works. I can search Google. You can't hit return and search. You have to hit Google search after you type it in, and it pulls it up. It's it's slow, but it's not that slow. I live way out here in the sticks. We're used to really slow internet anyway. So overall, it's it's not bad. I'm sure there's better programs, better ways to do this, but I'm just getting this started up and sorted out. So I have to figure all that out as I go. Now that I've got this working, the next thing I want to try to do is to set up email. So I'm going to do that soon. I'm not exactly sure how long it's going to take to get it sorted out, but hopefully not long, and we'll be back with another video when I get that going.